So yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the new live stream. Okay, आज हो रहा है ई फुटबॉल. ओहो, लेट्स गो. ओके, चलो 2-4 मैच ई फुटबॉल का हो जाए ना. चलो मैं एक बार चैट चेक कर लेता हूँ. ओके, एम आई लाइव? यप, आई एम लाइव. लेट्स जस्ट गो.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
बॉल को पोस्ट के अंदर.
I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
No lose challenge, okay?
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
अरे खेल भाई, बॉल खेल भाई.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
इतने में डर गया. नहीं, ये करेज नहीं है ना हमारे साथ खेलने का. करेज. एक बार देखते हैं कि कैसा है इसका टीम. ओके, देखते एक बार. ओके, ठीक ठाक टीम है. इसको तो हम लपेट लेंगे. ओके, ले लेंगे लपेटे में. बस लपेटे में आ जाना चाहिए. ओके, आ गया तो ले लेंगे. ओके, लपेटे में देखते हैं कैसा होता है. जल्दी आ जा बे. इतना ज्यादा टाइम दे देते ना इनको, बिगड़ गए सारे के सारे. चलो, अभी तक नहीं आया बे. क्योंकि मेरी टीम से थोड़ा बुरा ही टीम है. ओके, इसका. अरे यार, अरे यार, आज नो लूज डे पे ऐसे पहले गेम में ही ऐसा कर देते यार लोग. यार हट यार.
So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger fullback combinations.
Haaland!
अरे
Oh, belter!
ये क्या हुआ? हुआ क्या? हुआ क्या हुआ है?
ओके,
कुछ नहीं देखा. ओके, ये देखते नहीं. ओके, ऐसी चीजें देखते नहीं. किसी ने कुछ नहीं देखा. चलो,
it was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
अरे क्या ही पकड़ा बे, ऐसे पट से लेके पट से पकड़ दिया.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Mbappe.
ओके, अरे थोड़ा सा रॉन्ग पास हो गया.
Alexander Arnold cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. And it's hoisted clear. Foden. Haaland. Well read. Nice interception.
अरे ठीक है, थ्रो मिल गया.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Stojkovic. Pass somewhat off target.
अरे यार, ऐसे थ्रू है सब. स्वीट सा थ्रू है लगना वो.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
अरे यार.
Fermin with the foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Foden tries to play it through. And this is Mohamed Salah. That's a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Schlotterbeck with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass.
थोड़ा सा गलत चला गया. ओके,
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Caicedo. Now, can they get him away? Or played right into his path. Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
नो लूज ओके लूज नहीं करना है हमको जीतना है हम जीतेंगे कि हम कमबैक करेंगे
ओके the goal they've been looking for.
25
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Egypt are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the through ball. He's shifting through, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Egypt applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that's...
And Messi!
And
a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Egypt have the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never going to make it. Caicedo. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a promising position. It's out for a goal kick. And that has put paid to that. Thinks one through. Egypt have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. Threads one in. And here's Mbappe. He has found a way through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he latch on to this? Oh, they can break here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Penalty.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good ball out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Foden bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Could be Mohamed Salah! Fermin. Out to the right. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's clever. He's having a shot!
We are not going to lose, okay, guys? We are not going to lose.
The second half sparks straight into life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Mohamed Salah. That's good vision. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's on it. Can he get away? Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kimmich. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cold, man.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland is clearly kicking
anyway,
himself
man.
here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Hazard. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Messi goes short.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. And that has been cut short.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, that has not gone well. Foden. Guardiola. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! Sticks it away!
No chance, man.
And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Egypt go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a throw in. Caicedo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's surging through. Works it forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Great vision. Chance, surely! Just not quite happening for it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were...
Please, as you can like this stream, double tap on the screen. If you are new to the channel, then subscribe it. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let's just go for 5 likes. Okay, our first like target is 5. So please, let's just go for 5 likes. Okay. Please, as you can like this stream, double tap on the screen. If you are new to the channel, then subscribe it. Okay, don't forget to hit the like button.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Egypt have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? It's a good run down the left-hand side. He has a look up. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kimmich. Can he get it through? Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Sorry. मेरा mic off था. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Ali Hassan. मेरा माइक ऑफ था. अरे यार जल्दी खेलना. अरे
he has found a way through. Drive, great chance.
अरे
that is decidedly lacking.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying. Mbappe is on his own. Denied by an instinctive save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Now it's Mbappe. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, it's played into the area.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. It's just beyond his reach. Robertson could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
A header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time पे शूट नहीं कर रहा ना मैं.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Penalty दे देता मैं अभी.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And he's had a hit.
अरे बेचारा मेरा कोर्तुआ.
That was no routine
ऐसे तो मर जाएगा ये बॉल से.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Tries a shot!
अरे क्या मार रहा है यार यार, इस टीम अटक गई, नहीं अटकी है, नहीं अटका रहा है, मैं भी देख रहा हूँ यार इस टीम, यार ऐसा मत बोलो ना यार, नहीं अटका है इस टीम। ओके
And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
ठीक है, okay.
Egypt have a free kick.
आज माइनक्राफ्ट नहीं खेले, नहीं हमेशा माइनक्राफ्ट ही क्या ही खेले ना, आप लोगों को भी मजा नहीं आता होगा ना, हमेशा माइनक्राफ्ट ही ऐसे देखने में, तो थोड़ा बहुत ई फुटबॉल खेल लेते आज ना। आज ज़्यादा देर नहीं खेल पाऊंगा मैं, इसलिए मैं ई फुटबॉल खेल रहा हूँ। अगर माइनक्राफ्ट खेला तो थोड़ा ज़्यादा देर खेलने का मन करेगा, बिकॉज माइनक्राफ्ट इज लाइक दैट। ई फुटबॉल ऐसे 1-2 गेम खेल लिया ना तो हो जाएगा।
Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that could set him on his way. Pass somewhat off target. Distributed tidily. Takes a shot. Goal, Barcelona.
अच्छा, अभी लाइव आए हो क्या? हाँ अभी आया हूँ। ओके, ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं हुआ है, एक फर्स्ट गेम ही है। ओके,
one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
तो साउंड बराबर आ रहा है क्या? मेरा साउंड सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, ऐसा तो नहीं है ना?
You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
घर परिवार वाले बंदे हैं। ओके, कोई आ जाता है हमेशा।
Looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Good take, and is he in? And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
आपकी टीम कौन सी है? मैं
blue वाला हूँ। ओके, well, I think it's a case of so far so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
गेम का थोड़ा कम कर लेते हैं, मेरा तो इतना ही हो कि मेरा तो मैक्सिमम है, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकता। ओके ठीक है, ये ओके जो है शायद अभी तो ठीक आ रहा होगा। ओके, मेरी टीम ब्लू वाली है। ओके,
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
अब सही है, ठीक है। ओके,
Well, it just petered out. No
अरे
penetration, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guardiola. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, no joy this time. He's picked his way through. And it's Stojkovic. He's tried one! He scores!
Wow, banger!
And look
Beautiful,
what it
loved
means
it.
to them. This is a
ऐसा गोल लग जाएगा ना तो मजा आएगा ना।
It was casual, it was
वाओ,
careless,
एक बार
and
देखना
it had
बनता है यार ये गोल तो यार।
costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
क्या ही गोल मारा, मेरे को खुद का गोल पसंद आया यार, वाह। चलो एक और मारते ओके, और गेम को सेटल करते।
Now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
वाह क्या गोल मारा, हाँ बढ़िया हुआ।
Hazard.
अरे यार,
Foden. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Stojkovic. And he... Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again.
ऊपर से गया कीपर के, हाँ।
And the lead is extended still
कसम
further.
गेम सेटल हो गया आपका।
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even
ये गेम
that
अपना है
couldn't
अब,
save them this time.
ये गेम अभी अपोनेंट का नहीं रहा ओके, ये जीत ही नहीं सकता अभी यहाँ से, तो मुश्किल है बहुत। एक और मार देते क्या?
It's him again.
अरे
Shot a goal.
वाह वाह वाह, क्या टैकल मारा बे।
For the ball.
ठीक है चलो।
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
ओ डिफ्लेक्शन,
A whisker away from making
मैं
it four.
खाना बना रही हूँ। अच्छा, क्या सब्जी बना रही हो?
Like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
चलो पूरा हेडर मारते हो क्या अभी, पूरा मूड में हूँ मैं अभी। अरे अरे, मेसी विन करेगा और दे देगा इसको। अरे अरे,
And now they can spring out of defense.
वाह वाह क्या थ्रू बॉल। अरे थोड़ा
He won't reach that
थोड़ा
one.
थोड़ा थोड़ा गलत दीजिए ओके। सौकराते रोक
Alexander
ले।
Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
अरे यार नेट लैग कर गया यार एंड टाइम पे।
Reclaimed it in a trice. Great vision. Oh, well measured.
अरे कहाँ क्या हुआ यार, मेरे को पता नहीं चला।
Rodri. That has been
1v1
swung
वेट अ
wide.
मिनट ओके ब्रो, आफ्टर
And
दिस
he
मैच ओके।
welcomes it in. No,
मेरा
not
टीम
quite
उतना
on
अच्छा
the
नहीं है
same
ओके,
wavelength.
लेकिन आई विल ट्राई ओके।
Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
अरे कॉर्नर ठीक है।
In comes the corner.
मैं तो
It's their second
भिंडी की
corner of the
सब्जी
game.
बना रही हूँ। अच्छा मुझे पसंद है भिंडी। 1v1 ब्रो, वेट अ मिनट ओके, आफ्टर दिस आई विल गिव यू टीम कोड देन वी विल प्ले ओके।
Messi with the short one.
अरे क्या दे दिया मैंने।
Have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through.
थोड़ा सा मिस्टेक कर दिया था।
Now this could be a chance. He's shifting
अरे भाई
through
आप तो
gears here.
पीएस में हो, मैं तो सोचा मोबाइल में। अरे एक खेल सकते हैं ब्रो हम,
Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win.
पीएस में हो या मोबाइल में हो के, जहाँ पे भी खेल सकते हैं हम।
Mohamed Salah.
मैं टीम कर दूंगा। अरे टैप इन,
It's in.
हमने अपना काम कर दिया ओके, मुझे भी पसंद है। अच्छा
In touch. No space,
इसके बाद मैं
no
देता हूँ ओके।
problem. You just
मेरा टीम
cannot
अच्छा नहीं है
stop
ब्रो
him.
ओके,
Yeah, he
इसलिए
won the jostle, and
हार
it
भी
was a
जाऊँ
very
तो
good finish, and I think he'll go
मत
away
कहना कि
feeling
बुरा
pretty
खेलता है
good
क्या।
about that one.
Egypt give themselves a fighting chance. Back in.
अरे यार,
Caicedo. Aimed
अरे
behind the
वे खुल गया यार।
defence. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be
हट यार,
an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
कैसा सा खेल रहा हूँ मैं।
And here's Mbappe. Decent chance!
अरे यार
Fair attempt, just the wrong
चलो मैं
outcome.
Well, he's
बना के
furious with
आपकी बाद
himself,
में.
but at
ओके
least
बाय
the boss is
बाय बाय बाय
applauding
बाय.
his effort then.
10 मिनट ब्रो तब तो खेलते हैं. ओके ओके ब्रो. देखना ओके मेरा गेम प्ले टैक्टिक्स बनाना मेरे अगेंस्ट. ओके मैं एकदम पुराना खिलाड़ी नहीं हूँ, अभी अभी नया नया बना हूँ. ओके
And the
अरे
whistle's gone,
इतना
presumably for
क्लियर
offside.
गोल अपॉर्चुनिटी था यार, क्या हो गया इतना देख. ओ अच्छा ऑफसाइड था. ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, चलता है. ओके विन करने के हेडर.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That is a crunching tackle.
अरे अच्छा
And that is that.
क्या बोल थे
Barcelona
उसका नाम क्या
are
था
chirpy,
बाकी
cheerful and
EFC HD. अरे वाह,
contented.
आपका
It was a
यूट्यूब चैनल का नेम ही
comprehensive
EFC है.
display throughout, and their
आजा आजा
tactician-in-chief could
मैं अभी
draw
कोड
great
देता हूँ क्या.
satisfaction from it. Mbappe claiming the man of the match award.
पॉपकॉर्न खाते खाते खेल रहा हूँ. कॉफी भी पीते हैं. कहाँ से देते यार, मैं मल्टीप्लेयर ज्यादा खेलता तो नहीं हो क्या. चलो फ्रेंड मैच, क्रिएट 1 वर्सेस 1 मैच रूम को ओपोनेंट, यही होगा शायद से. ओके चलो पासवर्ड में रखता हूँ 12. ओके सेट पासवर्ड. ओके 1 2 अरे यार 3 4. ओके पासवर्ड देखना. ओके 1 2 3 4 है. अरे यार क्या किया मैंने. ओके 1 2 3 4 है पासवर्ड. अरे यार 1 2 3 4. चलो आ जाओ. मैं 1 मिनट के ज़्यादा नहीं करूँगा. ओके 1 मिनट ही वेट करूँगा, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं वेट करूँगा. ओके जल्दी आ जाओ अगर आना है तो. मैं 1 मिनट से ज़्यादा वेट नहीं करूँगा. ओके जल्दी. ओके कौन था वो, कौन था यार, जल्दी आओ ना यार. कौन था यार, ना वेट मत करो आप मुझे. ऐसा मुकबांग टाइप वाइब आ रहा है मेरे को, इतना ज्यादा खाना लेके बैठ रहा हूँ. कौन था यार, वो नहीं आया अभी तक तो. प्लीज as you like this stream double tap on the screen if you are new to channel subscribe it. Okay चलो हम वेट नहीं करते. ओके अरे नहीं हुआ भाई, नहीं क्यों नहीं हुआ. फिर से ट्राई करो, फिर से ट्राई करो, मैं दूसरा बनाता हूँ. अरे कहाँ पे, यहीं पे है. नहीं हुआ. अरे यार नहीं होता है क्या. चलो फिर छोड़ो. ओके होना तो चाहिए यार. ओके चलो दूसरा गेम खेलते हो. ठीक है कोई बात नहीं. चलो लूम लगा रहे हो क्या. हाँ एक भाई ने खेलने के बोला था लेकिन उसका नहीं हुआ, तो अभी नॉर्मल वाला खेल रहे हैं. क्या सही है, लगा लगा नहीं हुआ. ओके कोई खेलने को आएगा तो. नहीं होता भाई, मैं सोच रहा था. अच्छा मुझे पता नहीं था ना। ठीक है। फोन से हो, शायद पीसी से होते तो भी हो जाता शायद। लेकिन जब मैं यहाँ खेलता हूँ तो तब मोबाइल के लोग भी आते हैं शायद से। ओके, क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म लिख के आता है ना, तो शायद वही मोबाइल वाले लोग होते हैं ना वो। हाफ का खाना हो गया क्या? नहीं, खाना खाना आज स्किप हो गया। ओके, मैं यहाँ पे पॉपकॉर्न खा रहा हूँ, आज खाना नहीं खाएंगे। क्या हुआ? ओके तो किया था। हाँ, पीसी से हो जाता। सब्सक्राइब करके रखना गाइस। ओके, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो का, लाइक करना स्ट्रीम को। गेम ही नहीं देता ना हमको, मोबाइल में अच्छे से गेम आता था, पीसी ये अपने पास नहीं है। अच्छा ठीक है। गेम नहीं देता ना, यही दिक्कत है मेरे को, ऐसे मजा नहीं आता। अभी तो दे दे बे, प्लीज प्लीज, हाथ जोड़ रहा हूँ, एक गेम दे दो भाई। ओके, दे दिया दे दिया, ठीक है ठीक है। पॉपकॉर्न से कौन पेट भरता है? हम भर लेते हैं। अभी क्या करें, आज उस खाने का मूड नहीं किया तो। अपना ही गेम देख रहे और अपने ही आलसों से बनाया हुआ पॉपकॉर्न खा रहे, खुद खेल रहे खुद खा रहे। चलो अभी जीतते हो क्या? पहला वाला तो जीत लिया।
Welcome to those
चलो
who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to
आपको
a
कुछ तो
fantastic
खाना होगा
atmosphere
ना।
in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
उलाला 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 उलाला।
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. And Messi! Loose ball now. In he goes again.
उलाला, ओन गोल होता था। पर चलो मारते हो क्या दो चार इनको, फेंक के ऐसे।
Barcelona with their first
चलो
corner. The first of
उड़ा
the
के ही
game for
देते हो
either
क्या अभी?
side, actually.
मेरे प्लेयर्स में ना ऐसा स्ट्रेंथ नहीं हो कि मेरा
to
प्लेयर
clear.
बहुत पुड़के सारे के सारे।
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. And a chance!
टैप इन ब्रो, टैप इन।
Barcelona!
इसे कहते हैं बॉक्स प्रेजेंस हो गया। एम्बाप्पे द
That
गोट।
is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and
तो मैं एक
ruthlessly
पोल लगा लेता हूँ
dispatched.
क्या?
Yeah, the
इसको
light
क्या
touch
इसके
in
बाद
moments
आफ्टर में
like
एक
that
पोल
is
लगाएंगे
key
कि
to what
एम्बाप्पे
follows.
बेटर है या हालैंड
All
बेटर है?
very neat and tidy.
शायद मेरे को लगता है हाँ, एम्बाप्पे बेटर
So
है
the
क्या?
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
अरे अरे,
Easy pickings there.
डी
Driving
ब्रुयना
on and
पास
making
नहीं
good
गया ना।
progress. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, it's
अरे
a
ऑफ
move
है
in the
शायद
right
से,
corners,
हाँ
but
ऑफ
will
था।
it really prove productive?
And the assistant
कोई बात नहीं
referee
है
has
क्या,
his flag raised for offside.
हमारे पास लीड तो आ चुका है ऑलरेडी। अरे यहाँ तक नहीं
Shins a
आते
shin,
बेटे।
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had
अरे
a shot! That
कीपर
is
ने सेव किया था।
decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much
सेव नहीं
thinking
किया
time
ना,
there, Peter.
सेव या मिस? अरे मिस किया मैंने। ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिस नहीं करना चाहिए ना।
Barcelona
निकल
leading
लाउडियन.
here thanks to that early goal. And the
अरे
score
काफी
is
लूज
1-0.
वाला अपोनेंट है ना ये, ऐसे ही गोल खा जाएगा ये तो यार.
Guardiola.
इसमें स्ट्रेंथ ही
He's
नहीं है.
shifting through the gears here.
अरे यार
Mbappe!
दूसरे को दिया था, दूसरे ने ले लिया.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
चलो चला.
Stojkovic.
अरे 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 अरे
And for
ये
a
लगता ना
moment, time
इतना
stood
ओपी हो
still.
जाता.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error. Barcelona really have found that they're getting more.
अरे इसमें तो स्ट्रेंथ ने मजा नहीं आ रहा है यार मेरे को तो यार. ऐसा लूज पास दे रहा है यार.
Yes, busy in there.
ये तो ऐसे ही गोल खा जाएगा.
The players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Fermin. Mbappe.
अरे भी टच.
Oh, he's been caught. Mbappe. He
खत्म.
has done it. And there we have
दो गोल
it.
का लीड मतलब गेम खत्म.
Cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
इसको तो पे लेंगे ओके.
Barcelona are sitting pretty.
I can list for
2-0
50
up.
subscribe.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
अरे कहाँ दे दिया रे.
That's an excellent interception.
कॉर्नर नहीं दिया बे.
Yamal. And it's Fernandez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hazard picks it up out wide. Tries a shot! What a... Oh, that is our shot at goal! Just cruising! They are
इन्डिया
cruising!
बोली त ठिक्कै भएछ. अब इन्डियातिर गए भए. Cannot make live just for 50 subscribers. Cannot make live just for 50 subscribers. अरे अरे गोल खा जाएंगे वे. अब त्यही गर्ने साथी. अब इन्डियातिरै जाने हो, त्यतै बस्ने हो है.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
यसले खान्छ के रे मेरो अझै दुई चार त.
To just whet the appetite.
यसले यहीँबाट खान्छ. खान मुला. पेनल्टी दे.
Things are starting to look awfully cozy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, he was
के हो
clearly
पढ्नै
disappointed
बिर्सेछ.
with that
हैन हैन
pass.
पढे त लेसन 1 सके. अब 2 3 4 भोलि सक्ने. 5 र 6 पर्सि. आहा. अनि निका पर्सि रिभिजन. काम खतम, पैसा हजम. यस्तो खतरा स्केड्युल बनाछु. जा 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 जा. अरे अरे
Win very much in their sails. Can he get on the end of this?
यस्तो यो फ्ल्याङ्कमा आएपछि म सातो जान्छ के मेरो यार. ओए
A hefty. He's been taken down. and
पेनल्टी
the
दियो
referee
यार.
has pointed at the spot.
के लेखेछौ के बोलेछ.
And that
के
really
लेखेछौ
is
के
the
बोलेछ.
last thing
चस्मा
they
लगाउँ
wanted
त.
to do.
चस्मा चस्मा लगाइरहेको छु.
Now,
मलाई त होइन न मैले त रोक्ने रहेछ. यसले बिचैमा हान्छ. ए ल मिनामल यसले मिस हान्छ मुला. ए बिचैमा हान्छ यसले. सियोर बिचैमा हान्छ.
he's beat the keeper.
Miss.
Hit the post.
ठिकै छ. हाहा पेनल्टी पाएको नि हानेन यार. मलाई देन अब मुला.
Alexander Arnold. Stojkovic. Now, can
भाग
they get
एम्बाप्पे
more
भाग
away?
भाग भाग.
That ball looks a good
भागेन.
one. Donnarumma
मेस्सीले के
getting this
जित्यो
one
यार.
clear. And it's lofted through here. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. So shapes the shots.
ठिक छ
He
ठिक छ.
scored. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention.
Mula,
But his
हाने यार.
tenacity won the day.
एक हानेपछि फेरि यस्तो कन्फिडेन्स आउँछ नि.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting
Wait,
chance.
baby
Back
touch.
in with a shout.
भाग मेसी भाग.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
We expected better, and so did he. Oh, super ball. And the shot!
खायो खायो खायो
And
खायो
the lead is extended still further. He made it happen.
Greatest
Squeezed
step in
through
ever.
with sheer will and
अब तुम
considerable
भयो
accuracy.
The keeper
कति
deserves
बेला
some
भयो एन्ड
sympathy
बारेन
there.
बारेन
He may not have seen that until too late.
And it's
Think so.
half time here.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There
हम
doesn't
चाहिँ के
seem
लिए
to
अझै
be
मेरो
a
8-10
single weakness in their team.
एकछिन
And
म
should
एउटा
that not change,
पोल
they
लगाउँछु
could
है
go big from here.
फुटबल खेलिरहेको छु त फुटबल जस्तै पोल लगाइदिउँ न एउटा हैन
Lead by 3 in a game all
के लगाम
about goals. It's so easy on the
मेसी
eye
कि रोनाल्डो
and
त सबले
promises
हाल्छ
more of
है
the same after the break.
हामी हाल्यान्ड कि एम्बाप्पे लगाइदिउँ कस्तो घुम्या घुमे गरे हो र ठिकै छ है अहिले ल्यापटपले इन्टरनेटले साथ दिएछ हैन अहिले पछि हानौँला अहिले गेम खेलौँ है Please like this stream, double tap on the screen. If you are new to channel, subscribe it. Don't forget to hit the like button. शुरू कर भाई शुरू कर.
And the second half gets underway. Tomori and Akanji. Alexander-Arnold
ओए कस्तो स्लो मोसनमा भाग्यो र
bobs him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Azar.
कस्तो चुपचाप खडा भएको र
Challenge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he skips past his man. Yamal has got himself a free kick.
ठीक छ फ्री किक सम्म ठीक छ है
And here's Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. And he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish?
डिफ्लेक्सन कर्नर
And somehow he's
Abe.
managed to miss it.
Barcelona really
All
are
that
good
go.
at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity.
Big chance! It's in!
मिस्टेक नहीं करने का बाबू
It is no contest. It is a landslide. Terrible error. Duly
यो
punished.
आज रोरा जाने भयो यार
Really
बिचारा
need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
सबै एम्बाप्पे गोल हो सबके सब एम्बाप्पे का गोल है बे
Barcelona are having a ball here.
इसके पास लमिन यामाल है ना
It all started well
लमिन
enough.
अगेन गेट हम्बल्ड
Now it's Azar. Guardiol looking for options for movement. Big header.
ए
And he couldn't quite make it.
थोड़ा सा
six.
लेफ्ट राइट होता ना तो लग जाता लेकिन ठीक है कोई बात
Barcelona
नहीं
are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Lopez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Chance! And he hits the net.
कालमा कालमा ब्रो
And
कामा
the headlines
कालमा
continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even
अभी
worse.
शायद
out there
अबंडन
if
कर
they're
देगा
not
गेम को
careful.
यार मत कर यार यू कैन कम बैक ब्रो यू कैन स्टिल कम बैक चलो मैं सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं करता हूँ कि इन्हीं से खेलता हूँ
Almost too easy here.
ये तो
Well, their
शायद
manager
रो
seems
रहा है
to
कि
have them
अकेले
always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Guardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Yamal going face to face with his great rival.
अरे अरे
Disappointed with that. Oh, played through for the wide man.
हट यार
Throw in.
अरे मैं उंगली का
He
खोलूं
has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other.
ये बेला
Tomori cuts out the pass. Vardiol.
फ्री किक दे दो भाई.
Not the most convincing of passes. Now that looks a decent. And the shot!
अरे कौन था ये?
And he steered it beyond the post.
I can't quite believe he's
कौन
missed
था वो
that,
जो
Peter.
टैपिंग मिस किया यार बे?
Vardiol. Fermin gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. Real chance.
अरे अरे
Keeper always had the measure
ये
of
तो
that.
अच्छा सेव था कि मेरे को कहना पड़ेगा.
He probably had more time than he realized.
यार कभी मैंने ऐसे हेडर से ना ऐसे
And
कॉर्नर
now
में
a
स्कोर ही
sudden
नहीं किया.
chance to counter. It's a promising position.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Finds himself. Oh, he's got that all wrong.
ये
and
पेनल्टी
it's a
मिस
penalty.
करेगा. पेनल्टी मिस करेगा.
Barcelona really could have done without this.
रेड तो नहीं देगा ना. ओके ओके रेड नहीं दिया ठीक है. ये भी मिस करेगा. ओके
Keepers these days have done their homework.
शायद इस साइड डालेगा. ओके
And
हट यार.
back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
अरे अरे
Good penalty. Made the
ये तो
keeper
पैर
commit
टूट जाता
early
है ऐसे
and
तो.
set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And now he has two. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's clever. And he's in on. Can he finish?
अरे यार ये बुफॉन बन गया है ना. ये प्राइम न्यूयर बन गया है.
Steaming on goalwards. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vardiol is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass
शायद उसने
wasn't good
पॉज कर
enough,
दिया.
and he knows it.
क्या हो रहा है बे? ऐसा पॉज क्यों आ गया? हट यार. मेरा पिछला वाला मैच मेरे को क्या लूज कर दिया क्या इन लोगों ने? Please, as you can like this stream, double tap on the screen. If you are new to the channel, then subscribe it. Don't forget to hit the like button. जो आता था ना एक चैंपियंस लीग वाला, इतना अच्छा सा थीम आता ना। एक मिनट के मैं वो थोड़ा सा वो लगा लेता हूँ। ओके, एक पोल लोगे। यहाँ पे जाते हैं। चलो, ए पोल लगा दिया मैंने। ओके, मेसी रोनाल्डो सब पूछते,
Hello and welcome one and all. The
हम कुछ
atmosphere
अलग
building
पूछते थे
very
क्या?
nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looking for the run. Played back in. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he...
Elanga! Oh, split-second reaction.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now it's Lopez. Mbappe receives it in a good... He's had a shot!
अरे यार,
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's tidy. Oh, good take in a good area. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now this could be a chance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ball's gone out of play. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Can he get it through? Elanga. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. They get a throw in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, that has not gone well. And that is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. Azar, he can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Guardiola tries to play it through, and it's been played through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Van Dijk.
मैंने यार वो मिस किया ना अभी वो मिस खल रहा है मेरे को. चलो सेकंड हाफ में हमको
How's
कम
the
बैक
first
करना
half
पड़ेगा. ओके
compared with your expectation?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
ओके
They need
अभी
to keep
हमको
pushing, keep
कम बैक करना है.
imposing.
ओके
Don't leave
अच्छे
the
से
door
बैठ लेता
open
हूँ
for
मैं.
the opposition.
चलो.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're
अरे
going to
यार.
change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that has put paid to that. Kamavinga. Stojkovic. Hazard. He's got away. And back to the goalkeeper.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a little off target. Over to the left, back into the middle, and he's managed to get free. Fernandez takes a shot! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Barcelona are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hazard, he can run onto that. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il numero 21.
And it's Fernandez. Fernandez touches it back. Lovely pass, but goes for a shot! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the pass is intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Schlotterbeck. Stojkovic. And he's there to retrieve it. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ball is over the line.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Numero 6.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 5.
Kane.
Il numero 20.
Struck first time. And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Van Dijk is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That'll be a throw-in. Pinches it off him. Lopez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Valverde. Pass somewhat off target. Stojkovic has a look and plays it forward. Oh, important interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Kane. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And he cuts out the supply. Ambitious ball here. Spread out to the left. Now it's Lopez. Camavinga. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Oh no, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk tries to clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. Valverde. Fermin, played out wide. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Guardiola. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they've been given a corner. En-Nesyri bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Fernandez cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a...
Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Oh, not quite. Tries to get it clear. Searching past it. He gets big. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Nicely worked. Goes for a shot! He can get that clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's fabulous. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valverde gets rid without sophistication. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's En-Nesyri. Goes looking wide. Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. And they can counter here. Ednesiri. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. It's a promising position. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it. A big chance! That's a half-decent try. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out towards the flank. He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a moment.
Oh no, this does not look good. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a throw-in. Out for a throw. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. And the ball is out of play. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Referee's given a throw. Could be danger here. He is through here. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Valverde.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Fernandez. Now it's Son Heung-min for Valverde. Guardiola. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Valverde. And that has put paid to that. Guardiola. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard gets into a good position. Camavinga gets a foot in here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Now the ball's gone astray. Tries a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.